talk to you a little bit about the definition of stress. Stress is an adaptive, non-specific response of the body to a change in the psychological state, the environment, or the stressors that may exist in the person's experience. The key word here is adaptive. And why is it adaptive? Well, let me tell you a little story. You see, when I was growing up in a small town in Maryland, I'd be walking with my Neanderthal friends, and all of a sudden a Tyrannosaurus Rex would appear and change our day. Some of my friends would run. Some would fight. But then still others would just plain freeze. The freezing didn't work out too well for them, but that's natural selection and a topic for a different day. So the question becomes, what do we have to do to get your body ready for fight or flight? Well, your lungs start breathing shallow and rapid to get more oxygen in your system. Your stomach starts churning and creating more acid to eat up whatever is in there so it can turn it into energy so you can fight or run away. The heart starts bumping quicker and with more pressure, and the blood vessels dilate to get more blood to the extremities. The skin actually tightens. Some say it gets a little harder as it tries to protect you from your enemy. And the brain? Well, that gets an ultra focus. Some call it a tunnel vision, as you lose all periphery so you can concentrate at the task at hand. All of this combined is called the General Adaptive Syndrome. And there are 3 stages in the General Adaptive Syndrome. The first stage is called the alarm stage. That's when your body gets ready to fight or flight. Then you go into the resistance stage. Once the sympathetic nervous system has brought you up, the parasympathetic system starts calming you down. And if the parasympathetic system doesn't work, you go into an exhaustion stage. And that's when they say that the weakest organ system in your body will start to give out. So if the weakest system in your body is your lungs, you'll start to have breathing problems and asthma. If the weakest system is your stomach, you'll start to have ulcers and irritable bowel syndrome. If your weakest system is your heart, you're looking at headaches, heart palpitations, and even heart attacks. If your weakest organ system is your skin, you're looking at rashes, acne, eczema, and psoriasis. And if your brain is the weakest organ system, you're looking at mental confusion, loss of focus, and an inability to function. Now for the good news. We said that stress was adaptive, but we also said it was non-specific, meaning it's like a light switch, it's on or off. Non-specific means that if you could change one of them, you'll change them all. So if you could change your stomach acid, you would change everything. If you could change your heart rate, everything would go with it. If you could change your skin rashes, everything will go with it. If you could change your brain functioning, everything will go. Or finally, if you could change your breathing. And that's what we try to do, is to teach you breathing. Because once we change that, everything goes with it. So sit back and let's learn how to alter your breathing so we can get underway to changing your anxiety.